Act 3, Scene 6. You see enter Lennox and another lord. Lennox is one of those generic other Thanes, is just kind of there. This is, again, kind of like the end of Act 2, a scene that sets up what people are feeling. So it's mostly Lennox just talking, and you'll see that. And then we'll break it down as he's going. Here we go.
My former speeches have but hit your thoughts, which can interpret further. Only I say things have been strangely born.
Okay, so they're in the middle of a conversation. My former speeches have but hit your thoughts, which can interpret further the things that I've previously said. Only I say this. Things have been strangely born. Yeah, things have been weird.
The gracious Duncan was pitied of Macbeth. Marry, he was dead. And the right valiant Banquo walked too late, whom you may say, if it please you, Fleos killed for Fleos fled. Men must not walk too late.
Okay, he's probably being ironic here. He's probably being sarcastic here. The gracious Duncan was pitied of Macbeth. Marry, he was dead. He's dead now. And the right valiant Banquo, he walked too late. Whom, if you may say it, if it pleases you, Fleon's killed, for Fleon's fled. Yeah, we know that didn't happen. So, well, the rumor is Fleon's killed him. So, men must not walk too late. Yeah, people shouldn't walk out late. That's what happens to them.
Who cannot want the thought how monstrous it was for Malcolm and for Donalbain to kill their gracious father? Damn that fact, how it did grieve Macbeth. Did he not straight in pious rage the two delinquents tear that were the slaves of drinking, thralls of sleep? Was not that nobly done? Aye, and wisely too.
Again, probably being sarcastic here. Malcolm Donalbain to kill their gracious father, and they killed their father? Damned fact, that's a damned fact. Oh, how it did grieve Macbeth. It grieved him. Did he not straight in pious rage? He killed the two guards. Was that not nobly done? Was that not nobly done? Wasn't it nobly done?
For 'twould have angered any heart alive to hear the men denied. So that I say, he has borne all things well. And I do think that had he Duncan's sons under his key, as an it please heaven he shall not, they should find what 'twere to kill a father.
And that's the real key right there. Born all things well. That if he had Duncan's sons under his key, meaning like locked up or in his castle, and please heaven he shall not. Thank God he doesn't. They will find what 'twere to kill a father, meaning that they'd be killed by Macbeth or they would get their revenge on Macbeth.
So should Fleos. But peace. For from broad words, and cause he failed his presence at the tyrant's feast, I hear Macduff lives in disgrace. Sir, can you tell where he bestows himself?
Okay, so from broad words, either big words, like wide words, or abroad words, and cause he failed his presence at the tyrant's feast, at Macbeth's feast, the one which Banquo's ghost showed up, Macduff has not been there, so he lives in disgrace. He's, the king isn't a fan of him now. If you remember Macduff, he showed up last, right after the king was killed in that scene. He's one of the other kind of just generic Thanes. Yeah, that's it. And then here we go.
The son of Duncan, from whom this tyrant holds the due of birth, lives in the English court, and is received of the most pious Edward with such grace that the malevolence of fortune nothing takes from his high respect. Thither Macduff is gone to pray the holy king upon his aid, to wake Northumberland and warlike Seaward, that by the help of these, with him above to ratify the work, we may again give to our tables meat, sleep to our nights, free from our feasts and banquets bloody knives, do faithful homage and receive free honours, all which we pine for now. And this report hath so exasperate the king that he prepares for some attempt of war.
Okay, a whole bunch of things here. The son of Duncan, meaning Malcolm, the oldest son, from whom this tyrant holds the due of birth, because Malcolm was supposed to be king, if you remember, all the way back in Act 1. He lives in the English court, so he's gone to King Edward, the English king. probably to get reinforcements. Well, yes, to get reinforcement. Thither Macduff is gone. There Macduff is gone. Macduff is gone. There, the syntax. To wake Northumberland and warlike seaward. Those are generals. That, by the help of these, we may again give our tables meat, sleep to our knights, free from our feasts and banquets bloody knives. So we'll go back to normal if things go good again. The things that we pine for now, that's a syntax. And he prepares for some attempt of war, so he prepares for war. And then Lennox says, sent he to Macduff, there's a syntax. He sent to Macduff, question mark.
To Macduff?
He did, and with an absolute, "Sir, not I," the cloudy messenger turns me his back and hums, as who should say, "You'll rue the time that clogs me with this answer."
Okay, so here is Macbeth. Did Macbeth send to Macduff? He did, with an absolute "Sir, not I," and that's how Macduff responded. Messenger left, and then Macbeth didn't, I don't think he actually said this, but metaphorically, "You'll rue the time that clogs me with this answer. You'll rue the time that you didn't answer me or give me the right answer."
And that well might advise him to a caution to hold what distance his wisdom can provide. Some holy angel fly to the court of England and unfold his message ere he come, that a swift blessing may soon return to this our suffering country under a hand accursed.
I'll send my prayers with him.
Okay. Some holy angel fly to the court of England and fold his message ere he come, before he comes. So he just hopes that things work out in England. May soon return this our suffering country under a hand accursed, a cursed hand. Yeah, our country's cursed now. We need to fix it. And that ends Act 3.